So we are finally coming towards the end of the studio build journey. We've been in here for about a month and a half now, and it just feels like we've been in here forever, basically. It's been a ton of fun. It's also been super challenging along the way. There's things that went smoother than we anticipated, and some things that are kind of still dragging on that we wanted to have wrapped up by now, but I think we've been in this game long enough to kind of know that not everything's gonna go to plan. Feeling really excited to get everyone in here. This is actually technically the first interview we've ever shot on the Cove wall, so that's exciting. And now I think we're just all getting antsy to open the studio and start booking and get people in here and get things shot in here. So that's kind of where we're at this point.
My name's Sam Beckett, I'm an electrician and I work for Jackson Electric. So far we've installed power up in the client area, and we've also changed the lighting out. They had old fluorescent bulbs in there. So we put some new high intensity bulbs to make the workshop a lot brighter. So we'll be bringing three-phase power into the back of the workshop so they can hold on the commercial lights for the big jobs coming in.
This is the exposed rubber portion of it. This kind of was a really cool process to get this all built because they basically added drywall along with these strips of faux brick. So we have various pockets of the exposed brick. We were gonna do something here, but we decided a gallery wall with a bunch of decorative photos is gonna be kind of a cooler vibe here instead. So that's why it's blank, but it will be filled in a couple weeks. This is obviously the bookshelf. It's very big. We severely underestimated how many books we'd need to fill this thing. Insane how big this is. And then here is gonna be a distressed mirror. That's insane. It genuinely looks like we feel good. Yeah, I feel really good about everything that's happened. As you can kind of see around me, there's been big progress made to this lower room. Studio B started off as a design. Day one, they came in and added all the drywall to build it, or pack it out is what they call it. And then day two was getting the brick installed. I think day three was primer and initial mudding. Day four has been kind of just the initial primer coat, sanding and getting everything prepped for paint. And then day 5/day 6 has kind of been paint. And this is now day 7 and we are almost done. Now we just gotta decorate it.
So right here is our brand new podcast table, which we're very excited about. This is also going to be part of the client lounge, but we're massive fans of podcasts here at the workshop, and we feel like they're such a great tool to learn more things and to kind of engage in whatever interests you. And we feel that, you know, a place where anyone can come and record their first podcast, or an established company can come and do a weekly podcast. There's not really that much around in terms of doing that. It's very bootstrapped. You kind of have to get all the equipment yourself, find a quiet place. So we want to be right at the forefront of providing a space where anyone can come, shoot a podcast. We're going to have video cameras that live here so you can shoot it from all directions, and, you know, just find a new way to express yourself, build your brand, help expand your company, communicate with your audience, or just have a passion and a hobby like I do with my podcast.
Welcome to Studio B. We are now officially done the build. Thank you to Makehouse and their amazing team there. They've absolutely nailed it. Literally everything we talked about on paper has now been brought to reality. The bookshelf by far is the most stunning thing in this room, floor to ceiling, and it is just breathtaking. Like it really just ties the whole room together. The bookshelf matches the table and all complements like the distressed walls really nicely. This wasn't originally on the plans, the piano. This piano wasn't originally on the plans, but we managed to get a really good find on Marketplace, and we think it adds a whole nother level. The fact that it still works is pretty cool as well. Few minor things that need to happen still are these sound panels need to go onto the ceilings, so that's happening in the next couple days. But after that's finished, this room will now officially be finished and open to the public. So hopefully people like you can enjoy it, shoot your photos, shoot your videos, shoot your podcasts. That all happens here in Studio B.